Today is going to be a motivational video day. I've done some introspection on how I've been feeling recently, and I want to share with y'all today. I've been watching a whole bunch of self-help videos recently. I kept coming across these videos that talk about scarcity mindset, and it sounded so negative that I did not believe I had it, because it just sounded so bad. Okay, I didn't know what it was, but I didn't believe in it. It kept nagging at me. Like, what is that? I looked it up, and the first thing on Google says, a pattern of thinking that focuses on what you don't have, and the underlying belief that you're not ever going to have the things that you want, even when you have access to basic needs like food, water, housing, income, etc. Then I realized, damn, I think I got a pretty bad case of that actually. Financially and socially, I'm nowhere near where I want to be, and it's been eating away at me for like the entirety of this year. Especially, seeing everyone around me, whether that be like in my family or my previous circles, it gnaws at you, man. I felt like no matter what I did, I wasn't doing enough and that I would never be doing enough. The one tip that helped me the most was to look back at how far you've come. It's a simple concept, but one that I never thought of. I had a super strong tunnel vision towards my perceived failures that I didn't even think about what I've actually done. Just in the past, like 1 to 2 years, I remembered how miserable I felt about what I was doing at the time. There were so many days where I spent journaling my frustrations and crying over the same things. I put so much effort into my YouTube channel, and I'm not proud of anything that I've ever made, and that I wasn't happy with where I was at. Also, that I just did not see any growth. It kind of hurts your feelings a little bit, makes you sad that nobody watches your stuff, or at least feels like nobody's watching. There might be, and there probably is people watching, you just don't feel it. And then also, I had my Etsy shop up last year, and to see like not even a single visit or a sale, that shit hurt. That result fucked up my sense of value towards my own art and stuff. There's no value in my art. Great. Because of those two things, I would always write in my journal entries was that I want to quit social media, I want to quit art. There is no future in those for me, that I was wasting my time and that I should just put my efforts somewhere else. But despite that, right now I'm living the dream that me from 2 years ago would have begged me for. May I please have a little crumb? That's exactly how I would have been. My channel has grown so much that I feel now that there's too many people, that it makes me nervous, very nervous to post anything. In a good way, okay? I appreciate you. Also, the fact that I am showing my face and speaking so candidly with you guys now. Never thought I would have been able to do, because I'm so shy and nervous to talk. And also, now my Etsy shop is full of products. When I used to struggle so much to come up with just one idea, much less finish a product, I've been getting sales too. It just took time and a lot of effort. Even though wanting to quit, I just kept going. To specifically quote my journal entry, she felt so much frustration and sadness over what she wished she had. Despite that, she continued to have hope. She set aside her fears and did what she had to do to get me to where I am today, one step at a time. Even though she didn't know where it would lead her or how long it would take her, she kept going. Because of her, I am here today. That reflection was really eye-opening for me, because I was so focused on how far away I am from my current goals that I just didn't realize how much I've actually gotten done. If anything, I should be celebrating my present or my past self. I recommend you also do the same reflection regardless of if you feel this way or not, because it's a healthy thing to do occasionally. It makes you feel happier when you see your accomplishments. And if you do look back and you don't feel like you've actually met any of your accomplishments or goals, it's okay. So long as you keep your goal in mind and take a step, no matter how small, you've done a good thing, a great thing actually. it's hard to take action. It is very, very hard to take that first step. You know, like how Newton's law, the object at rest stays at rest, the object in motion stays in motion until acted upon by another force? Same thing. I mean, the fact that you took one step at all, you got the ball rolling. Even though it's not very fast, it's moving. The goalpost is always going to move no matter what. The pros is you know where you're going to go next. You know what you want. But then the cons is that you sometimes lose your accomplishments in the shadow of the new goal. That's not a good thing, especially if you already have like low self-esteem. If you don't look back at your past accomplishments, you'll never truly appreciate yourself the way that you deserve to be. Usually it's seen by external validation that other people congratulate you about what you've done. But it's also important that you do that for yourself. When you don't have other people, you still have at least one person who do. Yeah, that's why I'm just here to remind you, don't forget about your accomplishments. A small step is still a step, which should be appreciated. Whoever needs to hear this, I hope that this message reaches you like it did for me. I highly recommend you listen to The Future I Dreamed Of, read the lyrics, it slaps, and also the lyrics and song hits when you're down. Take it as a message from me and Ichiban to you, okay? Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. See ya!